Hi, this is your weekly escape from politics, pandemics and personal stress. It's just an atom, a metal detector and a beach. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Okay, so yep, it's a beach hunt this week. I've got the Simplex with me with the SP24 coil on the end, and as you can see, the tide is all the way out. It's a spring tide. I've just got down here, it's early morning. The tide is at its lowest point now, so it's going to start coming in fairly quickly. So I'm going to get moving as quick as I can. I'm going to be using the machine in all metal mode. I'll take the sensitivity down, probably down to roughly halfway. We'll see how the chatter is. But yeah, roughly halfway should get rid of all the chatter. And yeah, doing rocks and wet sand for as long as it's available. Let's get cracking. Today I'm just it's difficult to do systematic sweeps when you're on rocks, just due to the nature of it. Now before we get too far into the hunt, I do want to make a quick shout out. The channel is currently, at time of recording, 30 subscribers away from 2,000 subscribers, and this week there was a nice little post on Facebook by one of my supporters, long-term supporters, Marcus from Notched to 11. Great channel, great finds, really nice guy, and yeah, he very kindly shared the post. Really nice comment on there. So Marcus, thank you for that. If you are not currently subscribed to Marcus's channel, Notched to 11, I'll put a link in the description. Head on over there and subscribe. Like I said, it's a really nice channel, really nice guy, and yeah, make sure you follow his adventures as well. And likewise, if you haven't liked and subscribed to D-Tekt Sussex, make sure you do that as well. That's very much appreciated. And in a couple of weeks time, when we get past the 2,000 subscriber milestone, I will do a little giveaway. So yep, stay tuned for that. Hit those buttons if you haven't already. Head on over to Marcus's channel, and yeah, let's carry on with the hunt. Okay, one thing I should mention is I'm actually one off the top on sensitivity. I didn't need to go down anywhere near as far because it's a Simplex and it is a beast on the beach. I've got my first signal here, bit of a screamer. Taking the headphones off so you can see it, or hear it rather. Just there, about 86, 87. Getting some funny looks, so I'll put the headphones back on. There we go. Yeah, just there. It's not showing as very deep, so it's either close to the surface or it might be a big thing. So let's have a little look and see. Nope, close to the surface. I've got it in the scoop already. So we've got some water we can use. Yeah, let's go over here. And we'll just sift through this. Oops. It's tough to get your balance here. It's quite slimy on the rocks. It's quite difficult to keep the balance. Oh, I can definitely feel something rattling around in the scoop, so let's have a little look. Nice. First find of the day. Bottle top. Onwards. Okay, as I said before, it's a little difficult to be very systematic on a beach like this. So lots of rocks, seaweed, pools, sand, lots of stuff. But there are things to look out for. Little areas, say little crevices in the rocks where things might get caught, and little areas like this, where you've got little particles. They call it black sand, but little particles that have settled because they're heavier than normal sand and other little particles that you find. And if things are settling here, there's a good chance this is where currents and things are depositing stuff. So if someone loses a coin or a ring or something on the beach, it gets swept away by the tide, bounces around a little bit, and they'll usually settle in these areas where you've got this black sand, because that's where things end up. So I'm just checking out these areas. Okay, so I've worked my way west. I'll be honest, I haven't really had any signals apart from that bottle top so far. I've just got my next signal here though. I've been at it for about an hour and a half. So reality of beach detecting, eh? I've got on here, I'll be honest, the sound isn't great, the numbers aren't fantastic, but it's the first signal I've had in ages, so I'm going to give it a dig and we'll see what it is. Coming in, bouncing around in the 60s. Yeah, that's going up to the 70s, so it's all over the shop. This isn't going to be anything spectacular, but like I said, haven't found anything else, so let's just have a little look. Yeah, 60s, 70s, 80s, it's all over the place. I can feel it with the scoop actually. It's definitely something metallic I'm scraping against. That's huge. Yeah, that's big. Yeah, no, I think we'll leave that one. Onward. Alright, so I've been down here for about an hour and a half, just over. Haven't really found an awful lot, just that bottle top really, where signals are few and far between. So I've come down here to the western part of the beach and there's a lot more wet sand here to play with. So what I'm doing is I'm going from those rocks there, I'm coming in to the pebbles and then I'm coming back in a kind of zigzag pattern. I've seen quite a few YouTubers do this. It's supposed to be a way of finding where things are settling. So the idea is you find something and then once you found something, you go left to right, east to west, and that should be a line where things are settling. So that's the plan. We've got several bays here with quite a bit of wet sand. The tide's still quite a long way out. I sort of expected it to be coming a bit quicker than that, so that's good. Let's carry on. Okay, still very slim pickings in terms of signals. The wind's getting up a little bit, I hope you can't hear that too much. Had a signal here coming up a little bit all over the place, but it was a signal, so I dug it. It's now coming up somewhere in the sort of 70s, 80s, so let's have a look. Good stuff. Finally have a coin. 2p piece. Yeah, nice shiny one. Oh, that wind is strong. I hope that's not coming through the audio too much. 1994. There's Her Majesty. There is the back. Good stuff. Long may it continue. Onward. Okay, so after finding that 2p, I'm now going left to right on the beach. So this looks like it might be a good level where things are going to be settling. So I'm just going to start searching along this line rather than going zigzag. And yeah, we'll see what else we can pick up. Okay, this method is definitely working. Haven't moved far and I've just found another target. Now this was coming up 99. I wouldn't normally dig a 99 target, but there's so few targets coming up today that I'm just going to dig a few that I wouldn't normally, just to see what else we can pick up. Oh, okay. Okay, I've never found one of those before. It's not a musky ball, I think it's far too shiny and new for that, and I'm not sure if it's lead. It doesn't feel quite heavy enough to be lead. It's a metal ball. God, that wind is very strong. Crikey. Okay, so metal, I don't know, ball bearing perhaps. Huh, that's unusual. Great stuff. Onward. Okay, one thing I hadn't spotted, I'm following this line as I said, and you can see there's quite a bit of black sand, and there is literally a line of black sand going all the way along here. There's a few other places where that's happening as well, but just where I found that coin and that ball bearing, there's a line of black sand going all the way across the beach. So yep, the theory works. Okay, so this was coming up 69.70, quite solid. Took a bit of digging, had to chip away at some chalk to get down to it, but I've just got it on the edge of the hole here. There we go, in the scoop. Wash. Okay. Fishing paraphernalia. Hooks on it, luckily. Not too sharp. Yeah, not sure exactly what that's for. If you know exactly what that's for, let me know. Drop me a comment down below. Otherwise, onward. Right, next one up, coming up back in the 70s again, same as that last one. It's a little bit of lead, probably an old bit of a fishing weight, or once was. Kicking around for a while, by the look of it. Yeah. Great stuff. Onward. Okay, the wind's really picked up now, the weather's starting to turn. I'm going to have to end the hunt soon, but I do have a nice signal here. Late 70s, 77, 78, nice tone. Let's have a quick look and see what that is. Ah, I can see what it is. It's just there. Use this so I don't get my fingers wet, gloves wet. There we go. Look it up on the side. We've got ourselves a little fishing weight. Great stuff. That's a nice little one. Very nice. Yeah, there's no wire, no hooks. That's good. Always be careful. Always check for that. But yeah. Solid 77, 78, nice heavy lead fishing weight. Great stuff. As I'll probably be packing up soon. I'll try for a few more targets. I'll basically head back towards the car now, and yeah, we'll pack up very, very shortly. Onward. Okay, so I'm going to end the hunt there. Not much in the way of finds today, as you saw. 2p, that metal ball bearing, which was interesting. A couple of fishing weights. But yeah, nothing terribly interesting, but that's metal detecting. You know, quite often you'll go out and you won't find anything particularly interesting. But the main bit is I've been out this morning, got some fresh air, been out on the beach. It's great for the mental health, it's great for the physical health. And I've actually had a really nice relaxing time. I hope you have too, following me on the hunt today. Now I'll be back out next week as I normally am. Probably pick another beach hunt, maybe a different beach next week. We'll see. But yeah, whatever you're doing, whoever you are, wherever you are, have yourself a fantastic week, everybody. And I'll see you soon. Take care.